Yes?
I
Something
have
we
an
wanted
idea.
to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Sure,
Do
you
you
can
want to do
explain
it?
if
Do
you'd
you want
like.
to do it, or should I?
No, go for it, of course. Go for
Alright.
it.
So we have an idea about how we can go down in this timeline unnoticed.
Well, and also, bro, that was also like
Yeah.
a part of
Yeah.
it, yeah. And
Yeah.
basically use this place as our own little training ground
Mm-hmm.
if we survive.
You
Yeah.
want to
If
you want to use a timeline as a training ground.
Yes.
Basically, yeah, it's one of the fastest ways I can grow.
Hmm.
At least me personally. You'll just kill me, so I can't spar with you if I was to do this.
So
And
we can spar
we
with each
can't
other.
be we don't have enough time to be waiting.
Hmm.
What I'm thinking.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Suppose so. And this way I can also put you guys through a certain conditioning, so you guys may be untrackable afterwards.
Oh, is there a way to become like erasable, or is that like literally impossible?
Yeah, it's what most of us, well, it's what most of the other me's do a lot of the time.
Hmm.
But it does come at a heftier cost.
Like what?
Yeah.
Well, severing from any item, any item, anything, anyone.
I
From
lost most of anything back then, anyways,
so it's
and
easy for you, but
mostly bad for him.
pretty sure Samuel has some things to lose more in that situation.
Yeah.
Like what?
Your gods.
Yeah, you're gods,
Uh,
man.
fuck yeah. No.
They're
You don't
part of
need them.
they're part of the last timeline you were officially in, so they're a
Counts, I
problem.
guess.
Okay. Yeah. If that's what we have to do, then sure.
You
I'm
do
down for it.
realize there is a lot of, well, there are already two of yous in this timeline.
So can we like kill them and take their place?
No, no, no,
No.
no.
Trust me, that's not gonna work.
That
I
would
know
not
this. If anyone, I
that would
definitely
not
know
work.
this one.
That and the Samuel second soon to be is going to be a lightning fire member.
Oh. Hmm.
Look with the
And the lucky in this timeline is a nature named Ethan.
he sounds like a nice person, even though it's kind of me, but it's also not me.
He
But
currently
like we
governs the
develop
land
differently.
that's soon to be lightning.
Hmm.
So I guess steer clear of
So
that
anyway,
one.
so lightning doesn't exist yet.
Not officially,
Damn.
but your grandfather is around.
Hmm.
And recently he just got his hatred for stone people after getting his arm ripped off.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Surprised you guys don't watch this more, depending on how much you guys want to defend it. You guys don't seem to watch the events.
Rather be a little surprised, but I've done my fair share of watching, as you already know. I already told you I'd be watching over this. That's why.
And you saw them come here.
And he informs me on stuff, so I'm all set.
Hmm.
If that's as easy
There's
as
not
it
much else
comes.
he can really do besides usually be with me at the time, so
Yeah.
can't exactly teleport his way around.
Hmm.
Really
None
fast
of
though.
mine. None of
I
mine. We're chill.
Yeah.
So.
I will warn you during these processes.
I'm aware of these conditions. I've been through this type of stuff before. Just not this
You're
exactly.
aware of how vulnerable and easily
Hmm.
detectable you both will be after you do this.
Well, probably less detectable than I am right now. I'm like a
Well,
big heat-seeking missile waiting to be found at this point.
sort
I'm
of,
honest with you.
but with the thin line. We're walking through a mortal plane while still being a visible one, and outside of it is a lot easier. Still can be caught though.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. I always do.
You do realize how much weaker all your bodies would become afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, a lot weaker, possibly even weaker than you were when you were all both born?
What?
It's like a fresh baby face.
Okay, yeah.
Only for a little while, and you should resort back to what you were a long time ago.
And
And then you can
surpassing that even?
build yourselves up
goal.
from there.
Mm-hmm.
I would warn you to stay away from your other selves, though.
Oh, yeah.
Drastically.
Understood.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Yeah. Considering what, I won't be born for like a while. 100 years maybe.
You can go under the seams. And lucky, you will lose that beacon in your heart now.
That's fine. I already figured that I'm losing everything going into this just to try to get it all back with more.
All your abilities, at least the moves that come with it, you'll be aware of. All those.
Don't know how to fight at the end of the day, but it's gonna be a lot harder too, I guess.
Yeah.
It only goes so far.
Your power deprivation will be difficult to use for a little bit. That should all be fine. You both sure you want to go through with this?
We'll play it slow in the start.
Yes.
I think that's going to be our plan mostly.
We can spar against each other if needed.
That's probably what we'll be doing, yeah. That's probably the best scenario.
True, and lucky this is the less active timeline of the Omnis. So, kind of lucked out choosing this one. Instead of the one where they're...
luck that even found this one, to be honest. Instead of just looking through random ones.
Well, that too. Well, that's better than the ones where they're constantly traveling space.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll
pause on that for now. That's way past me right now.
Yeah.
It's not meant for people that are going into it and being born into it. It's not really an easy thing to get your head around. Even for me sometimes.
I enjoy our talk, but I think the faster we do this, the better, to be honest. Well, it's still a day.
You'll be out of commission for a little bit as your body's reset.
Understandable. Alright. Let's do it. I'm ready.
And now you. Do urge you, Samuel. Might resort to some of your other personalities earlier. Try and get through that before you get yourself killed.
Okay.
Good. Now time to build. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm with the news. I'm with Wooden News here. I have a couple questions for you, gentlemen. So people know what they're actually voting for.
Understood. Shall we make this most clear to them? Clarity is the #1 policy.
Right. Okay. Would you mind introducing yourselves for the press?
Me first or him?
Yeah, we'll go with you.
Yeah. My name is Samuel Storm, and I am a lightning mixture. So a little bit about me. You don't know? That could be demonstrated later.
I'm just jotting it down, sir.
Okay, just making it. I grew fuck, sorry. I grew up here, on this piece of land over here. Actually in that house over that way. Um, my father was from the planet. He was a general, and my mother was a nature general as well. Uh, and this place here really resonates with me because this is my home. This is where I come from. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. And you, sir?
All right. My name is Nathaniel Nathan Evergreen. I grew up right around on this island, and my family always lived from the lower stacks of nature's culture. We always grew up needing somewhere to eat, somewhere to stay, and being able to finally provide for the community like I've always wanted to take care of the people like me, is a great honor. I am a pure nature, and I have always tried helping with the community where I could. And eventually now that I'm able to, it feels like such an honor to be able to serve you. I just hope you will choose me. If you don't, my competitor is just disqualified.
Okay, thank you. So I have a couple of things to quickly run over here. Um, this one's for Mr. Storm. Um, some people would say you're just running for mayor so you can hold a certain somebody accountable for the incident with your arm. Is this true?
That is not true. I believe that that doesn't matter anymore, and I honestly want to better this community and serve as its mayor, as I wanted to do for a very long time.
Okay. Honest, I don't have much on you, Mr. Nathan.
Oh, my family's past endeavors aren't really much shown. We were again lower ranked, more on the low class, and not many of us were actually notable to any war or any helping in any cause. I'm the only one who broke free of that tradition of nothing.
So you're saying you come from a place that has no nobility and therefore no experience when
No
it comes to
nobility.
leadership.
I have no experience. That may be true, but I study every day and every night to help this community. I follow around every shadow, every corner, to always look to where I could improve this entire place. And I hope, with everyone's help, we can always make this place a little bit better every day.
Okay, I have more of a few detailed things to go over. When I ask, we'll go same order as I have been already.
Hmm.
Uh, what are your plans to boost this town's steadily decreasing economy?
The way I want to do that is I want to put the my mind to use. I want to create things that can be used to better outsource stuff. Um, Basically, think of like machines that can like do our jobs for us, or like have people run the machines to do it. Um, with the resources, I would be able to build those things.
Wouldn't that
And
minimize jobs?
no, because the people would be running the machines, but the machines would make it so they can go faster. Basically like how I can go faster, but it'll allow them to speed up their process, despite not having their like my speed. Um, so basically, they can get like do things like 2 times as fast, but in like half the time. So which will obviously lead to like being able to do more farming crops and all that stuff.
Okay, and
Mm.
you, sir?
Uh, my first idea would be to first reach out to our comrades across waves. Honestly, the first thing you should do when you're struggling inside, especially with economy reasons, ask for help. And then, as my competitor has said, actually try to innovate, to focus on working towards making our jobs easier, and actually creating jobs through the service of those later inventions.
Okay, see what the press has for that one. Um, next one. Mr. Nathan here mentioned about reaching out to our allies. Yet we are just a small town. Our relations in general are well, slim to none that are having to rely on the actual kingdom to provide us financial aid. Is this something that you guys wish to improve upon or expand our relations?
We wish to actually reach out throughout not just our own kingdom, but actually to reach out farther. Let our voices be heard by those who can help us. Because we've never really cried out. We've been trying and trying so hard to fix problems in our own world that we forgot to look out and see the others thriving. Right now, all of our competitors could also be our allies, and we could forcefully push ourselves to accepting said help and make our voices be heard throughout communities that have never heard of us. Having a small town grow to be a giant, giant nation is one small step at a time, and we're fighting the first battle. Right here, right now.
The nation here is nature. So as a small town, we don't have, obviously, a lot of power ourselves. So I say we work on ourselves. We can do it. With the people we have, obviously nature, supplies a great deal. This is their land; they help. But I don't believe that we have to always look out for you get outside help. That will make us dependent. That will make us, weak. We can we can work on ourselves from the inside, and then build out, and we can just work with us. Why have?
You missed the main crux of my point, was that
What was your
we've
point?
been trying to fix things from the inside for so long now. Actually looking out for the first time will break through that wall and allow our voices to be heard for the first time.
Yes, but the
Whereas
majority of that time
otherwise,
was
you're
around.
just
You didn't
keeping
have me.
silent. And I understand that we both believe we are competent for this position. So I just hope that whichever plan the popularity goes with, they will be correct in their choice,
Hmm.
and that both of us can still remain neighbors, fellow hillmen.
Of course.
Okay. One's inside and one's outside. Okay. I guess majority here. How would you gentlemen plan to better this town?
I have a demonstration, if you don't mind. Well, an idea of a demonstration. I can show you. It's actually right around that corner over there. If you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can't just let them go without me. I guess I should see as well.
This is a prototype of a lightning core, powered by electricity. I believe that this can be used to power lights, power machinery, that kind of stuff. And I believe with enough research and enough funding, I would be able to expand upon the idea, make it bigger, make it better,
Well,
and be able to power more stuff.
true. And your inventions may be an idea, but the fact of the matter is, our town barely has enough to get by of our own. Do you plan to
Yes.
put us into debt before any of these inventions go into tuition?
No, no, not put us into debt. I can find, I can get funding if I show off my ideas. I can offer them to other places. Obviously, we should help ourselves first with our people. But like he was saying, I can expand upon his idea. Is if we do go with his thing, hypothetically, we could use my inventions to seal the deal and make more profit across
Hmm.
this small town.
Might not be the worst idea for both of us to partner up, even if the other does lose. It would make most sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if at any point, if I win or if you do, I hope we are both open to working together through this. Because I see you just as a competent mind as I am. And I
I'm
hope,
totally fine with that.
with your inventions right here, you've shown that you are able to actually put things into our hands. At least with just the crux of one, you already have an idea for the workings of something that could help us. And that's just what we're looking for. We need someone to help, not just from the inside and not just from the outside. It needs to be a mix. We can't just choose one or the other. We've been very polar opposite, but today I think we should more or less go with the middle ground. To whereas we reach out and we help in. We help the heart while reaching out with the arms. Every single word we say here is always going to be a great idea that will bolster and make our community greater. So I hope whichever the populace chooses, we are able to still bring great, great fortune and great prosperity to not just this town, not just our nation, but to the entirety of this settlement on this planet. The entirety.
Of course, prosperity to Wooden and all everything else.
Mm-hmm. We should head back to the rest of the press, though.
Okay.
It's better to let your thoughts be heard.
Mm.
Well, I'd say I have enough for a report here, gentlemen. Thank you for your time.
No, we should
And,
thank you for yours.
We appreciate it.
Right. We'll try my best to write everything you said in the right context.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck to you. Evergreen, wake the fuck
What
up.
the... What?
You know,
What
I'd like
happened?
to congratulate you. You won.
Okay, but what does that have to
Although
do with anything? We're
I
still
would,
partnering up, right?
yeah, I'm afraid that's not in the cards anymore. Well, it seems I'm the new mayor.